Hello, and welcome back. In the previous video, I showed you how a lone king on his own back rank easily gets mated by king and rook. Today we're going to touch a little further on this. This time the king is in the center of the board. Instead of bringing our rook out, we want to thrust our king directly into the center. So we play e2. King moves d5. Now we want to make sure that we keep our king on the opposite file of the enemy king. So we'll go ahead and play Rook e3. Rook e3 defends d4, e4, and f4. So if the enemy king moves over to e5, Rook h5 forces the king back. King played c4. Rook h5 cuts off the fifth rank. My king guards d4, d3, and d2, forcing the king back. King moves c3. Rook h4 cuts off the fourth rank, forcing the king back. King moves to c2. I'm still guarding the d2, d3, d4 square. So rook to c4 giving check. Forces the king. King moves to b3, attacking my rook. Of course I want the rook to be defended. King to d3 defends the rook and guards c2, c3, and d2. The king has three responses. King b2. I notice where the king is defending. Rook b4 puts the king in check. And forces slim responses. Once again, attacking the rook, this time moving to a3. Once again, I will move the king over, this time to c3, again defending my rook, and defending those three squares. There's only one reply. That is king a2. I notice where my king is defending. Rook a4 limits the reply to king b1. Again, only one move. It's forced. I notice that any rook move from a3 to a8 will force the enemy king to c1. That places the enemy king directly in front of my king, meaning that once that happens, the rook can come over to a1 and deliver checkmate. We'll go ahead and move the rook to a8, forcing c1, bringing the rook down to a1 and delivering checkmate.
Checkmate.
I hope